Well, hello there, lads and ladies, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. This is a one-off episode. I'll be doing two episodes. This first one is of the Xenomorph, and the second is of Ellen Ripley. I hope you'll all enjoy. Today we're going with the emergency helmet, and Ripley's watch to help with the turrets. I'm doing the Adept first, and then after we've gotten that sorted, we'll just enjoy what she can do, basically. So, let's get into it, shall we? Area of Crows. It's not as bad as Larry's, but hey, we'll see what we can do. Tunnel system is really good. I think there's actually a body here on one of the walls. I haven't found it yet, but I've heard that it's here. Footsteps. Hello. I thought she was going to walk into it. Yeah, don't just run into me, love. I can hit you. I should be going down here. Or I'm just bad. There we go. Yeah, try it. See how far you get. I wish I had bamboozle. The one problem with Basic Instinct is the fact that is the fact that it takes away blood loss, basically, so you have to rely on that first strike for haste to happen, basically. I just got lucky there with this lass. But yeah, it could be problematic just taking away blood loss, because... Oh, you're up again. Because you don't want to rely on it too much, but then at the end of the day, you kind of need it for some of these infinites. Or if you're just bad like me. I'm getting used to the tail, so, you know, we gotta get used to using it more often, basically. Well read. Very well read. The recovery time on that is a little slow, but that's to be expected. I'm gonna fake this. There we go. Alright, we'll quickly hook the Nia and see if we can... Yeah, too late for that gem. Ah, there's one over there. You got a flashlight? I want that. I want that. I want that flashlight, Wong. Get back here. You should have thrown the pallet. You're dead now. Oh, casual upskirt. Fair enough. Alright, we'll quickly get you hooked up and go back for the other lass. Leon seems like the only gen jockey, so I think we should be okay. Okay then.
You blew it up!
Beautiful. Honestly, this feels like a slicker Huntress. I mean, the reach isn't that good, but honestly, the only reason you're able to use this tail is because it's good for pallets, basically. I don't know how I got that. Kind of has like a dragging motion from left to right, depending on how you move, basically. I do need to get used to this tail, basically. Knowing her, she's probably going to drop this pallet up ahead, so I'm just going to preempt. Nice. She's got the strike. Well, she's got the stun, but yeah, it's fair. It's a good trade-off. You on the hook? I think this one's dead. If I'm certain. Just been focusing on trying to down them. I completely forgot. Yeah, she's dead. Cool. Where's Ada? Oh no, Ada's dead. Nia! Nia! Come heal your buddy. Come heal your buddy. Go on. Get some points. I mean, I should just kill them now, but I kind of want to play with my food a little bit. I mean, there is one gen left, but, you know, as long as I've got them in my sights, it should be okay, really. Thank you. You down. I'll go hit that generator. There you go. Off the gem. Okay, fair enough. Want something done, do it yourself. Right, little indiscretion, you're going back on the hook. Where's the Leon? Oh, there you are. Quick little bugger, aren't you? Alright, that should be the Adept done and dusted. Now we can go back to a semi-decent build and see how he does on a different map. I want to see if I can try and find the Nostromo map. I haven't played on it yet as Ripley or as the Xenomorph yet, so it'd be nice to actually use that. No, I couldn't get it. Balls. There you go. The trophy's propped for me. Honestly, I love this Xenomorph Queen skin on this. It looks really good. I also do like the grid outfit, but I feel like it's just a shame that you can't mix and match them, basically. They all interlock together, basically. You can't miss and match, but oh well. Anyway, on to the next match. The Nostromo Wreckage. Alright, let's see how we do. First things first, I'm going to take the tunnel system. This time I've got the wireless headset, which allows me to see footprints. Well, yeah, basically footsteps above me, basically. This has got to be one of the fastest traversal techniques of any killer. This is what demo should have been, basically. I feel like they've got time to rework him if they want to do it like that. Like the ability to be able to like carry survivors through the upside down. That would have been such a nice little touch. Honestly, I think that would have been really a nice little buff to. Oh, hello. That was awful. Oh, she just kept running. Okay. This is actually a pretty good loop if you can get enough speed. She's gonna have at least 15 feet on me. No, I'm going to the gym. She's got a couple of loops there she can use, so I might as well get some pressure on the gens. Hey, Rebecca. I don't know how I hit that. That was... Oh. What? 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 Okay. You run into my face? Fair enough. Let's get you up. Up. Quiet. Okay, so they're all in the center. Got her. This is a very bad vault. That was a very bad vault, honestly. You only want to use that if it's like a last effort to get away, and unless you've got balanced landing. Because just like that, I was able to catch up with her. I mean, it's nice there are some sections where, as the killer, you have an advantage over the survivors. That balances it out compared to, like, you know, the amount of infinites a survivor has. There has to be some dead zones, so a killer has a chance of actually doing something, basically. Oh, she runs from the loop, okay. I am whiffing this tail so hard. It kind of, when it goes straight, it keeps me in that angle. So I have to just strike her, basically, because when she does loops, like, sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. And it gives them time to then run away from the loop if they want to. These hooks are pretty fun. Oh, no, there's one here. Never mind. I've noticed these hook placements are quite close together. Imagine trying to do a Sabo play now. You have to really have teamwork to make that work. Oh, this ugly ass skin. I hated Alien Resurrection. I hated that film for so long. Just because they made Sigourney Weaver play like a fucking robot in that film. I don't know, it's just I don't like how she acts basically in it. Compared to how, I mean, I know they were trying to go for the whole, oh, she's a clone, so she doesn't, like, you know, have the normalities of, like, a normal human being and all that stuff and the behaviour. But, yeah, it was a weird film, honestly. It's got nothing on Alien or Aliens, basically. Aliens, I think, was my favourite film because it was like the only sequel in a horror franchise that actually went from horror to action, and it made it work. Are you in the locker? You're in the locker. Ooh. Ugly ass face. Should we get over? There we go. Yep. I believe this one is dead on hook, so yep, there she goes. The bot would have put up a better fight than you anyway, mate. On to other people. There are some scratch marks here. Where art thou? Where art thou? There you are. It's another Ellen. I'm actually surprised that they went ahead and used Sigourney's character, although surprisingly I don't know why they didn't get her like the rights to use her likeness, because I'm sure Sigourney wouldn't have minded. I mean, she used her voice for Alien Isolation, so I don't see why she wouldn't have like not done that with this. Basically, it's just a surprise, really. A very big surprise. I mean, there was this whole kerfuffle like with her like not being a part of an action game, or like using her character for an action game that requires like the use of gun violence, basically, because she's against that. She's all about gun control, which I wholeheartedly support, basically, you know, and I respect her wishes to do so. But this game rarely has any firearms. If anything, it's mostly about tact and wit, and the only thing that is coming close to a weapon is probably Decisive Strike with glass in the shoulder or something like that, or like the flashbang that Leon has, or the chemical trap that Ellen Ripley brings in, basically. I would like to try out the chemical trap and see how that actually comes into play. I hear it slows down the killer, but I don't know by how much. Maybe 40-30%, something like that. But it's interesting that Behaviour just went ahead and just used Ellen when they could have used anybody else. But then again, it wouldn't be Aliens if you didn't use Ellen, basically, you know. She was like the staple point. Sooner or later they might add different characters, you know, like Vasquez. The hell's that guy's name? Bill something, who plays who's the guy that says it's over, man, it's game over, I can't remember his bloody name. Alright, get you up. This is a beautiful map, honestly. This is a very gorgeous map. I know it's based slightly on Toba Landing, but with Toba Landing you can't see shit in that foraging area, in that forest. You can lose people so easily. With this, with the open sand, it's much easier. You know, you don't lose line of sight, basically. Oh, and just like that, I see footprints. Up we get. Killer Instinct, that's behind me, yep. I mean, it is very hard to lose people as a xenomorph in this game, especially with footprints and all that. And you're completely undetectable as well. I think the only way you can know if the xenomorph is close is if you use the turrets and it beeps. And I think the turrets deactivate slightly when they come out of the tunnel. That's to stop like the turret from firing at you when you come out of the turret hole, basically. Which is actually a very good thing that Behaviour did, because if they'd allowed that to be the case, then like, oh, people would just be setting up turrets in front of the tunnel to just screw you over once you come out, and then you no longer have your power, basically, rather than setting it up at the generator, where that's more of a strategical point to put the turrets, basically. I see you, you should run. You should run. Drop the pallet. Should drop the pallet. Alright, let's get you hooked up. Rebecca's probably on that gen, so we're just gonna get you in the basement. I love how the xenomorph holds the survivor, just like holds them by the neck. Oh, I look ominous. I think I'm the tallest killer. I think the Xenomorph Queen's outfit is literally taller than Nemesis. Because Nemesis is like, what, 1.8 meters? And I'm roughly 3 meters? I think? Yeah. Oh, I think I saw Rebecca. Oh no, I didn't. What did I see then? Oh, okay. That was interesting. I'm so sorry, Ellen, I didn't mean to go for you. Lass, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get away from me. Get away from me. Now you die. Alright, we'll quickly get Rebecca on the hook and go after the clone. That's what I refer to Sigourney's character in Resurrection, just the clone, because it just... I don't know why they had to make a 4th film. I mean, the series would have been perfect with the ending of the 3rd film. But, yeah. I mean, it's a franchise, you're gonna milk it to death, basically. But, yeah, I think the first 3 films were definitely the best out of the series. Resurrection was definitely not my favourite. Honestly, I would have preferred Bald Ripley as a skin outfit than Resurrection. I'm sorry, I just would have preferred that. I have to focus now, I need to get this girl before she finds the hatch. Balls. Just gonna drop it, yeah. At least it's down. The recovery's a little bit too slow on that. I would just hit it around instead of it. Alright, good game. God, I hate this outfit. I hate this outfit. I hear the hatch. Yeah, sorry, we're gonna give it to her. She gave us a nice little run around there at the end. Nice. Alright, we'll do one more game. Double pip, nice. Yeah, she did bring the map offering. I hope she got that generator done, but yeah, I think she got the achievement, so that's fine. Macmillan. Alright. Very linear map. We should do well here in the tunnels. I love this ability. Teabag me? Really, bitch? Okay, come here. And then you just let me hit you. Okay. Let me guess, have you got Dead Hard? I can't tell if that was Dead Hard or Metal of Man, so I'm just gonna carry on after her. Jesus Christ, it's always the cocky ones. Get you on the hook. Beautiful. Oh, it's so satisfying to hit these tails. That's how I feel whenever I play Huntress. It's just, oh, it's so satisfying to get those little hits, those little dinks. They're all downstairs. You come upstairs? Alright, Leon. Fair enough. I've got Lightborn, jackass. So they don't realise that, oh no, he has a perk that negates my flashlight. No. Oh buddy, I'm sorry. Hey, at least we get to see the Mori now. I haven't seen this on the Queen Xenomorph skin yet, so let's see. Gosh, she looks menacing, doesn't she? I can barely see her face. Oh yeah, that's gross. I love it. Oh, it would have been so much better if the Mori changed, you know, like when in Aliens where she like rips apart Bishop, you know, from the midriff. That would have been so much nice. Hey bud. To see like the Mori change to that basically, you know. Oh, it's really, I mean, this is a legendary skin. I feel like the least they could do is change the Mori basically, you know. Alright, get you hooked up. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go after Ellen now. Unless this is Dwight. I think that's Dwight. That's a bit heavier. Heavier set, basically. And I did see scratch marks, so they can go for them, I don't mind. There's one gen left, so I really... Fuck off. I really should be focusing a little bit more on those that are going for the save, but it should be okay. I mean, I can get to the generators fast. Unless that happens. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back now. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. The fact that you're still here means the other one's still here, because they tried to heal you and failed. So, let's get you down here. What's the chance they're still in the You may live. I bet you she was shitting her pants just watching me crawl towards her like that. Well, walk towards her, but yeah, that was weird.
I ate his liver with some fava beans.
Don't just stand there. I let you go once, I'm now letting you go again, Alan. No. Sorry, Alan. That's for teabagging me earlier. Act so cocksure, and then they're ready to bend over and drop to their knees for you. Hey, buddy. This is a new cosmetic. Why does Dwight have so many cosmetics? Oh, hatch, nice. I'll take that. Come on guys, don't look at me bad. I gave the last Ellen hatch, so I deserve this one for a change. I deserve this one for a change. Hatch guard, way! Hatch, well, I should say hatch queen, way! Well, with that, thank you ever so much for joining me, lads and ladies, on, well, another DVD adventure with Xenomorph. The next episode tomorrow will be about Ellen Ripley, so I'll show off a couple of games with her, see if we can enjoy ourselves with her. So yeah, I'll see you next time, lads.